So we already seen what went down with the Tamar and Krishan and that whole situation. So apparently Tamar is still pissing people off, and her ex-friend went live and was basically bashing her and just spilling the tea, okay? But it seems as if she's making it seem like he's the reason why she's not making the money that I guess she should be making.
You gonna lie on me? Let me get my iPad because people is texting me, and I don't care if anybody tells me to stop because nobody else is getting lied on, and actually nobody else is taking up for me. So
one thing I did notice is he was being funny, but he went down and just gave names on, okay, all the people over the years that she's blamed. You blamed Candy, you blamed him, you blamed Vince, you blamed, all these different people. And, initially, I really loved me some Tamar. But a lot of people were like, no, she's a brat, she's spoiled, she's entitled, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, no, they just hating, okay? But now I'm starting to see what everyone was talking about. Like, she is a spoiled, entitled person. But like I said, we don't really know 100% what's been going on behind closed doors. But this man is mad, okay? And I made sure to follow him because I'm pretty sure in the near future he's going to be spilling more tea. And I am here for it. So I want y'all to comment below. Let me know what y'all think. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.
let's go down the list of people whose name and whose fault it is. It's my fault. It's Vince's fault. It's WeTV's fault. It's Lonnie Love's fault. It's Jeannie Ma's fault. It's TC fat ass fault. It's Terrell the makeup artist's fault. It's David Adefesso's fault. It's Candy fault. It's Todd fault. It's Toya fault. It's K Michelle fault. It's Jesse Wu fault. It's Tommy fault. It's Tiny fault. It's Nene fault. It's Epic Records fault. But you know whose fault it's not? Malibu's finest girlfriend. Or are they fake engaged today? I don't know. But it's my fault you went home with no money. Okay. Well, you should have stayed at home. If you going on this talk, but hold on, wait a minute, baby. I thought I didn't really do anything on this tour. So how's my fault? Ain't that your production? I forgot about that. It's your production. Your production company, your touring company. So how's it my fault you went home with no money? It's your touring company, girl. Ain't that what you said? You did it by yourself. You called these venues and everything by yourself. And that it's your fault. You better talk to the evicted elephant and the do nothing on a scarf. It's their fault. That's your company. Those are your interns. How you blaming me? You ain't going home with no money. You did this tour by yourself. Ain't that what she been saying? Ain't that what she been posting? She been posting she did it all by herself, honey. So if you did it all by yourself, it's your fault you ain't go home with no money. Where's Barbara Walters now? If anybody on here bought merch from the online store, I had the merch in my house. I was in my house packaging up the merch, going to the post office and shipping it out with no help. And she made all the money off of that. How about that? I was at the meet and greet. If you went to the shows that I was at the meet and greets helping facilitate stuff. I didn't get a coin off the meet and greet. So if you went home with no money, honey, you need to get a calculator and figure out where your money went. How about that? I ain't got nothing to do with your merch. I ain't got nothing to do with your meet and greets. That's all money you took home. I ain't got nothing to do with the bonuses you got when you sold a certain amount of tickets. If you went home with no money, you and your business manager need to pull out your calculators. And y'all need to be worried about why Malibu's Most Wanted keeps going around making all these broken black family homes. Okay? Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, girl. I'm not making no broken homes.